at these words, do you see something that is alike in these two words in the first column?
Yes.
What do you see, Jason?
They have CI.
They both have CI. Do you remember what CI can do?
It can make the C
S sign.
It can make what?
The C sound like an S.
Makes the C sound like an S?
Or it could be a CE.
Okay, but in the middle of long words, it does something a little bit different. Let's keep looking at the other words and see if we can figure out. Is there anything that these two words have in common? Jacob, what do you see?
They both have TI.
They both have TI in the middle. What about these words over here, Jaden?
SIA.
They do both have SIA. Yes, I'm looking for SI at this particular moment, but you're right. They do both have SIA. SIA. All right, so if I were to cover up those letters, do I have a root word left?
No.
No, so it can be a suffix. Each one of these words contains a final stable syllable. A few days ago, we talked about final stable syllables, T-I-O-U-S and C-I-O-U-S. Let me see if I have those there. Yep, just like that. We discovered that the letters T-I and C-I sometimes make an unusual sound. Does anybody remember what that sound is? Rhythm? Shh. Sometimes they can make shh if they're in the middle of longer words. So, like these, let me see, nope. Like these words, the T-I and C-I are making the sh sound. Sometimes you'll also find that S-I can make the sh sound. There are several other final stable syllables besides the ones that we learned yesterday, besides these two. But they begin with the letters T-I, C-I, or S-I. Usually, those letters will be followed by A-L, A-N, or E-N-T. In each one of those syllables, the vowel after the I is going to make the schwa sound. So, let's code these words and see if we can read them. I've got a final stable syllable. What else do I need to do there? Marcus?
Put a K back on the C, put a B over the U, and put a
what?
A macron over the U, and put an accent.
Why is it a macron?
Because it makes a long.
How do you know it's going to make the long sound?
Because there's a consonant behind it.
There's nothing behind it in that syllable. It's open and accented. So it makes it long. What is this word? Can you sound that out? We just said that C-I can make the sh sound, and this vowel is going to make a schwa sound. So this last part says shol. Shol. Crucial. Okay?
Crucial.
No, crucial. Crucial. Okay? What about this one, Jaden? What am I going to do? Remember, if I've got CI in the middle of a word, it's a very good chance that it's a final stable syllable. That's got ENT after it. Well, first let me put my accent. Remember, an I before a final stable syllable usually says what? Even though it's open and accented. It usually says I, okay? But we've got two vowel sounds here, so what do I need to do?
The end of this I, put a consonant of the F and the F.
Okay.
Divided between
Okay.
and put a green letter to E.
Okay, so what is that word? Remember, this CI is going to say sh. And we've got unt, so shunt. Efficient. Efficient.
What does that
Okay.
mean?
Efficient, when you're efficient at something, you do it quickly and you do it well. You don't have a lot of extra steps you don't need. Okay? What about this word? Jacelyn, what am I going to do?
Final stable syllable T-I-A-N.
Good. So I'm going to put that with a bracket. My accent always goes right before the bracket, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then what?
And arc under A-R.
Arc under AR. So what is that?
Martin.
No.
Martian.
Martian. Martian. Good. Okay, what about this word? Somebody who hasn't already helped me code a word.
Already coded.
Gabriel, help me out. What am I going to do?
T-I-E-N for bracket.
Okay, that's a final stable syllable, right?
Put a accent by the
Right in front of the bracket, right?
Put a macron above the A.
Got an open accented A, so that makes it long. So what is this
Done.
word?
Patient.
Patient. Good. What about this word? Anybody brave enough to try this?
I will.
Brayley,
I
what do you
will.
think?
Vowel.
You're going to have to give me more information than just vowel. Yes, it has vowels. Every word has a vowel.
Vowel. Continent. Continent. Vowel.
Where?
You have to put the bracket.
Huh?
Oh my goodness. A bracket between R and S.
Okay, so S-I-A-L is a final stable syllable. I know my accent comes before that.
Put an R under the R.
There we go. Now we're on track. Do you see any other obvious codings?
Yes.
The whole point of coding is being able to read words you don't know. No, I'm not going to tell you what it is.
The K back. On the K. C.
On the C, yes, because it's followed by an O, so I know it's going to say K.
Vowel.
Where is the vowel?
Under the O.
Okay, so vowel.
Consonant. 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 Vowel.
Okay.
A line between N and T.
Okay.
It's really cold in here. No.
Are those my only two vowel sounds in this word?
No.
So I need to keep going.
Consonant. Vowel. Consonant.
Well, no, because I'm not going to do anything with those vowels. They're already coded. They're part of the final stable syllable. So I'm going to stop right there. Where am I going to divide this vowel pattern?
Between the V and the C. The O and the V.
Okay, between the O and the V. All right, now I've got a vowel followed by a consonant. How am I going to code that?
What about the
I've got a vowel followed by a consonant. How do I code that?
R? Not an R.
Looks kind of similar, but it's not an arc. What is that called? The vowel is short because it's followed by a consonant.
I know.
What do I put on it? Help her out. Abreve. There we go. Now I have an open, unaccented O. How do I code that?
Put a breathe over it.
No. We learned that an open, unaccented O can make the long O sound, even though it says not accented. So now, sound this out, Rayleigh.
Controversial.
Controversial. Controversial.
What about the beginning where it goes VCCC?
What about it?
Are you supposed to divide it by from the CC
But it has 2 C's.
in the
There's 3 C's there, so you have to decide where you're going to put it. So con-tro. TR is a blend. We want to keep that together. Con-tro. Okay. All right, we got one more.
couldn't
Brianna, help me out.
vowel be by itself?
Bracket of S-I-A-N.
Okay.
Put a consonant
What?
accent before the bracket.
Accent before the bracket.
Put an arc under ER.
Okay, what is that word?
Person.
Where do you see ol at the end of that? Okay, what is your final stable syllable going to say? Shun. So, Persian. Now, this one, I don't know why they didn't mention it in my lesson, but I'm going to tell you. Kind of like how S-I-O-N can say shun or jun, this can say jun. Persian. Somebody from Persia.
So if it was S-I-O-N, it would be Persian too? Like Persian too?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, that's not a word by itself, but it could be. It's spelled like this instead of like that. All right. So, we have learned that if you've got a longer word and you see C-I, T-I, or S-I somewhere in the middle, kind of near the end, it might say shh. So you need to be looking to see if you think it's a final stable syllable at the end. We will practice coding some of these words today on our worksheet. So, let's get started.
I already did that.